everybody, I wanted to talk about a film I saw last night. I saw this on Amazon Prime. And, okay, for all you Amazon Prime members or users, okay, this happens when you can rent movies, but then you build up credit with Amazon and then you use it to watch movies for free. That's what I do. So I saw this, and it was made in 2018, and it's about two teenagers who have CF. CF stands for cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis affects the lungs. So you have trouble breathing, and you don't get rid. First, your body makes too much mucus, and then you can't get rid of mucus, so then you can't breathe. And then you have problems breathing anyway because you have problems with your lungs. Um, so a lot of young people, unfortunately, unalive due to the illness. But if you get a lung transplant, you might survive for 5 more years. So there's that. Okay, the reason why this movie is called 5 Feet Apart is because the protocol is you're supposed to 6 feet apart. But however, the main character Stella and the boy character Will um, decide that they're gonna be 5 feet apart because CF has taken so much from them. They're willing to give back another foot. So, um, just so happens that the pole cube stick is 5 feet long. So they keep a pole cube between them whenever they hang out. Okay? And the characters are played by Haley Lou Richardson and Cole Sprouse. Now, Cole Sprouse, you might know from Big Daddy. He played the little boy along with his twin brother Dylan in that movie. So, and I think Haley Lou Richardson is a newbie. I didn't look up her IMDb, but I haven't seen her in other things, so I'm assuming she's pretty new. She's great though. She's great. She plays a girl named Stella, and he plays Will, and and they both have CF. Only thing is, they have different kinds of CF. She has a CF where she can get a lung transplant, and he has a kind that's very resistant to drugs, especially penicillin. So he will probably pass away from that. We don't see it in the movie, but I kind of assume. Okay, so they they fall in love, although they're not the typical match in the beginning, because she's very regimented about the drug program, and he's not. And she's trying to make him, at least follow that. And so after spending so much time together, they fall for each other. And then there's also another boy in the movie. The character name is Poe, but he dies. But it doesn't happen automatically. Actually, it starts out as a funny joke, kind of, because he's been known to uh, press the call button, and the call button is when your 911 code blue. Um, but he wasn't that time, so they're like, Poe, stop doing that. So then there's another moment in the movie later on where they think it's a joke, and he actually passed out, and he ultimately passed away because they couldn't save him. They couldn't revive him. So, okay, going on to the story about Stella and Will. Alright, so Stella wants to live a little, but they just so happen the night that she wants to live, like be a teenager, is the night they have a pair of lungs for her. But she doesn't know that. And she's been through a lot, and you think that she's gonna give up, but she doesn't. But they go out 2 miles from the hospital, and she falls through the snow through the ice, and he picks her up and drags her out of the water and the ice. But then he's not supposed to breathe on her because of his kind of CF is very transmittable, so very frowned upon. But it's a life and death situation, so he took matters into his own hands, and he apologizes to the doctors, and they say, "Oh, well, if there's something wrong, we'll take care of it. I understand. He saved your life." And actually, the doctor is played by Parminder Nagra from ER. She played a doctor on ER also. Anyway, so she says, don't worry about it. We'll help her. So it turns out that she gets a new pair of lungs, and now he makes the decision that he can't risk her life, so he basically leaves her before her health, um, and it ends that way. So you're left to wonder what really happened to them, but it's really touching and really like inspiring, but in a way of like live your life. So it's happy and sad at the same time. So if you're into that kind of movie, you might want to check out 5 Feet Apart.